start off with the job title.
Sure.
The global recruiting, yes, that was my job. When I was asked to have that job, Triple H asked me, and as far as I know, I'm sure there's obviously people that are completely higher bracket knew about the beginnings of what was going on, but I think I was the first person that was asked by Triple H to be a part of what became NXT. Uh, and my job was to find the best wrestlers that were out there, or the wrestlers that would fit into the system. Uh, as far as talent development, director of talent development, that was a made up job title because I was asked to come up with a job title and I couldn't because I there's no real job title for, and you'll hear this a lot, but I just do me.
Right.
I just do William Regal or whatever people are calling me at the time, which is I've been fortunate enough to be born at the right time to be around the greatest European wrestlers that I could have ever been around, which ended up taking me on a career around the world from 20 to 24, which 4 years goes past very quickly now. In those days, that seemed like a full career. If I'd have finished at 24, I would have had a incredible career because I had people that took me in and got me into different countries, and I experienced when there was wrestling all over the world, not just 1 and 2 nights, when there was full running companies all over the world and you had to be of a certain standard. And so to be around all these people, and I've had all these experiences, good and bad, but I've come through it with an open mind to everything. And so I just do me. And I know the things I'm good at, and I know the things I'm not good at. And I'll just openly tell you what I'm not good at. Don't need to now because it's a lot of things, but it's experience. And because I've lived through a lot of experiences, I can help a lot of people if they're willing to listen, as far as mostly not what to do. And sometimes it's what to do, but it's not what to do because I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. So this job title, it ended up me sort of getting, I was given this job title. They ended up making a job title up for me. And that was it. So really, that was how I ended up with that job title. So there we go. And it was nice that they gave me, I didn't expect all that grand. It's a grand sounding job title. I just did me, and I went out and I looked at wrestlers, and I do have somewhat of an ability to see who is going to be good or bad, or even the because I wasn't good at all in my first few years, and because of the right people, I knew that I got to know that gave me opportunities or taught me or spent a lot of time with me. I slowly got to be a better wrestler, and I can see those same things. And sometimes it might take these people 2 or 3 years, or the company doesn't need them at the moment, or me going off whatever orders I had about getting certain people or how many people we could have and different things. And it just went on from there. So the job was just me being me, which I've always done, because if it wasn't for the people in Europe that did that for me, especially in Britain, I wouldn't be here today. So I've always tried to give back. Once I thought I was okay at this, from probably being, and I thought I was in the right position to be able to give back, probably from about 21 to 2 onwards, which sounds very young, but I started full time at 16.
You did.
So I always felt like if it wasn't, I wouldn't be there. I wouldn't have got to 21 without people helping me, and some of the best people ever helping me in my part of the world, which is another podcast.